Okay, so
Anyway.
our club, it's GSA, but it stands for Gender Sexuality Awareness. You might have heard it be Gay Straight Alliance, but it's not that anymore.
Yeah.
Gay Straight Alliance caters more to heterosexual people and less to people who are actually queer or transgender or just questioning. So I think that, I don't know, we wanted to like change the name to like reflect what we actually do, because we don't like, the club isn't all about like, as
Yeah,
person, making the
allyship.
bond between
Yeah.
like gay and straight people. Like we focus on gay issues.
So yeah, some things we talked about. We talked about the AIDS crisis. I mean, like, what else we talked about?
We watched part of Paris is Burning.
Yeah, Paris is Burning, about, you know, black men in gay culture in the 80s.
And the whole like New York drag scene.
Yeah. Because I think we acknowledge that we're all white.
Yeah.
And we like acknowledge that that's kind of a fault of the club right now. But we try our best to, you know, make it clear that we're not trying to exclude that, and we are aware of our privilege.
Yeah.
Intersectionality, I think, is a lot of what our club tries to focus on.
Definitely, yeah. So a way we're trying to do that, like connect with BSU. We're trying to plan an event because, of course, like there are lots of queer people of color here. So to have that reflected more in our club is definitely a goal of ours.
So I like basically right now we're working pretty closely with the administration, and like Kate Wiley is kind of our head person to bring free condoms to campus. Included with like, we're also going to include like, you know, pamphlets about STIs and just how to have safe sex, because I think that the presence of having condoms on campus will make talking about safe sex a less like taboo thing.
The club is actually not an affinity group, so straight people and cisgender people are totally welcome to come, and it's nice when they come and share their input and perspective about things. I'm talking to you, straight person.
Our first project of this year was to get safe space signs in classrooms.
Yes.
And that was really successful, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go around campus, and most of the classrooms, I think you're going to see a sign somewhere that says this is a safe space for queer faculty and students, etc. And like those signs were, you know, drawn by GSA members.
Yeah.
And distributed
in multiple languages.
Yeah, and distributed by GSA members. Yeah, so like, even though we are the leaders, a lot of our club is, you know, just the whole group being together. We just kind of facilitate that conversation.
Yeah, and I think, I don't know, if I was a freshman and I saw one of those signs in my classroom, I would feel very safe.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're trying to achieve, just kind of making it known that there is a gay community at school and that they're like protected and they're visible. So
yeah, I think we've also grown a lot these past years. I think there are a lot more of us that are able to come out, so that's awesome to see. As seniors, I think we can all agree that it's been a growing community. So.
Yeah, I think it just like needs to be understood that gender and sexuality like affects everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people struggle with their sexuality if they're just questioning, or if they are gay, but
even if they're just straight.
Than just like, what gender do I like? You know, it's also like, you know, like, am I ready to talk about sex?
Yeah.
Am I like, you know,
do
ready
I feel comfortable
to
having
have it?
sex?
Do I feel comfortable? Like, you know, how do I pick a partner, et cetera, like consent. So yeah, you know, the straightest, most cisgender person can come to GSA and still feel like they have something to add to the conversation.
Basically, by sexuality, we mean more than just sexual orientation.
We meet on day 1 at lunch in room 4. And that's how it's always been. So
and always will be.
Hi everyone!